It's coming down to 4. Now down to 3. Deep 2 there. Won't go. To Cantor. And coasting in for 2.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
Now a whistle. We'll get a timeout called by Milwaukee as they'll take a moment to go over things here in the second quarter. Ball to Markkanen. Knicks have it.
When you're outmatched talent-wise, you cannot get outworked. Get that ball back.
Runner's good there.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Paul to Markkanen. 5 on the shot clock for Milwaukee. Short jumper won't go down. To Kevin Knox. Knicks with 4 to shoot. Lets it fly from long range. Not that time. Count the basket, and it could have been more. No whistle.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Paul into the front court. His guys down big.
Hell yeah, they're doing, dude.
Nothing going here on that drive. Paul to Markkanen. They've slowed down the pace. Now 3 on the shot clock. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. No good. That's great defense.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
With the rock, it's Chris Paul. Has a look. Shot by Paul, no good. To Kevin Knox. New York with 4 to shoot. To DiVincenzo. Fires the 3. This young man can drill them on a dime. Dante DiVincenzo.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
I think we beat. We beat the Kings 100 and something. I believe it was 54.
Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way.
That's called game plan execution to perfection.
Dude, come on.
Possession on the road is critical.
I was trying to like set you up, bro. Like, come on now.
Paul to Middleton.
Trying to set you up.
Sizing up the defense. Short jumper off the mark. To DiVincenzo.
There we go.
Got the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
To DiVincenzo. All by himself. Creates his own shot there.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players
Let's
were
go,
willing to
baby.
rush to their spots.
21 points, 9 assists.
Running to the rim.
Only second quarter. We got a lot of things to come. Guarantee I'm gonna poster Lopez.
And when they caught the
I'm gonna posterize the shit out of Lopez in this game.
Paul to Middleton. Slam dunk.
Okay.
DeAndre Ayton. Jay, you know the deal.
DeAndre.
The touch is coming inside.
As long as that defense continues to give
Come
you
on,
high
baby.
percentage shots, you better take that every time.
Got a piece of it.
Ooh.
A very one-sided first half of basketball.
56
As
to
we are at
19.
halftime, let's get you to Orlando, where we say
Like a
hello
Golden
to
State game,
Jacob
except it's the
Earl in our
Knicks.
EA Sports halftime
Oh,
report.
it used to be like Golden State. Then it started shitting. And get shitted on.
The Knicks were the dominant team in that first half, without question. And the offensive glass was their domain. They scored plenty of second chance points, asserting themselves in the paint.
Got this shit right here and then boop. Bada bing, bada
Have a
boom.
look at the leading scores.
21,
for the
10,
New York
and
Knicks.
7.
The Bucks did a lot. Player of the half. The film speaks for itself. He's definitely the player of the half. Now he just got to give an encore to get his team to win.
You talking about me or is he talking about... Okay, I was about to say. 1 rebound, 21 points. There's a lot more to come. I just skipping the half. I don't see all that bullshit.
Very
Let's go.
one-sided. What will the second half bring?
Alright.
We'll find out as we're underway. The possession lies with New York. And counted at the rim.
Floater.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Paul with it up top. Down a bundle.
Come on, Chris Paul.
Anthony
Get that
Davis
shit out of here.
hits it
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
to Kevin Knox.
Alright, you wanna go to the basket? That's cool. Should have
Great
shot
feed,
that.
sets it up. Easy
Yeah,
pass to the
let's
rim.
go.
In the
4
paint, you need
points.
to finish just like that.
Yeah, they got Chris Paul on their team. They got a, I think it's either Brooke. I forgot the other Lopez's name.
Here comes the screen.
Oh shit,
Here's
he got me.
CP3. And Davis there
He ain't
around the
CP3
rebound.
more. He's
And you knew
CP41.
this
Ha
game
ha
had a
ha
chance to
ha.
get out of hand pretty quickly because of the communication. When these guys stepped on the court, Ed, they were yapping back and forth to each other. And that kind of communication, that kind of collective
I was hoping for a dunk,
responsibility
but
to
that
one
works.
another, you feel that on the court. That's why this team is special.
Paul across the timeline. He'll run the offense. Middleton to Paul. Driving right to the basket.
Oh
Anthony Davis
shit!
able to recover with the block.
Yes, that is Anthony Davis
Just
on my
incredible
team.
timing on that swat.
To Kevin Knox.
Oh, I need to stop shooting.
By the Bucks.
I'm better in the paint.
Bucks at the controls.
Come on. Shoot it. Pussy.
Middleton. Probing the defense.
You gonna pass it? He's gonna sit there and keep holding the ball, bro.
The Bucks with 4 to shoot. Chance for Chris Paul. Gets a look. Can't hit.
I don't know why he rushed that shot. He was wide open. Take your time.
Add 2 points to the board.
And there's nothing more mentally intimidating for your opponent than when your own teammates are unselfish and make sure that you get the ball because they want you to drop 70 on them, maybe like Devin Booker did last year.
DeAndre Ayton. To Middleton.
Ooh, AD.
Might be underrated.
AD.
Middleton. The
What are you
defensive
doing?
still knocks it down.
Look, that shot
What
was
are you
going up
doing?
regardless of what the defender was trying to do. That's called a heat check.
Stuffs it down with authority.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat five, but we're watching one man carry
this
four
shit.
other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big time finish.
What the hell that was? You just got posterized.
DeAndre Ayton, they get it down to Paul. Off the assist.
I was all up in his grill.
That simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Whoop.
To Kevin Knox.
Give me the ball back. Give me the ball back. Give me the ball back. I'm gonna break this, man. Come on. Come on. Come on, come on. Ta. Yep. Boom.
Now a steal.
No.
Sometimes you're just more ready to
Oh, if you're still here, you seen that shit, right?
and the effort is off
I didn't even see that man sitting there, bro.
To Kevin Knox.
See that man sit there. Oh, I can't get it. Boom.
Not
I
that
really
time.
need to step trying to shoot. I really do.
Chance for Paul. And he buries it.
Ooh, did you see that? Eyes to the rim.
It's
and the rest was
66
on
to
Now a whistle.
26.
And we'll get a timeout for the Knicks as their coaching staff wants to talk things
Do I have a
over.
viewer?
Hear this through.
No, I don't. Of course I don't. So let's go ahead and do this. Exit the party. So I can hear this shit better. And boom, there we go.
Mixing things up. Hockey line subs.
There we go. 90 to 43. Hell yeah, let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
Free throw's good. Add one more to the total. This game feels out of reach. Here comes the screen. Paul to Kyle Anderson. And a nice finish at the rim.
Okay.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
To DiVincenzo. Hardaway. Stuffs it down with authority.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
It's good. And one.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number one, create contact, and number two, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
Here's Paul, controlling the offense. Anderson. Tough make through traffic.
It's so difficult to block a guy like that with that kind of athleticism and length. Your timing almost has to be perfect, but pretty much there's no stopping him when he's around the rim.
To Kevin Knox. Stuffs it down with authority. At this point, they're twisting in the wind.
Were you looking for a response from me? Because I don't really know what else there is to even say. I mean, is this even a game? I mean, we should just start packing up and getting ready to go right now.
It's Paul for two. Not that time.
Your contest was great because of your proximity to the player. You forced his follow-through to be cut short, which made him short-arm the shot.
Get the cameras out. Flash on. Knocked it away.
Oh! Some fans should take that ball home as a gift.
That's a souvenir.
Oh my god, that was nasty.
DiVincenzo.
I got him. Trap. Got him.
on the shot clock. To Hardaway. Tim Hardaway Jr. He's 3 for 7.
But did you see the way he was able to do it, Ed? Did you see him constantly probe the defense by maintaining his dribble? Ultimately, if you keep your eyes on all the other defenders, they will lose track of where the ball is. That's where you slip a quick pass in for an easy dime.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball. But sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Free throw's good as they continue to widen their lead. To Kyle Anderson. To Paul. Has a chance. Keep on trying. Shot's no good there.
I love when I see a good contest. You're crowding the player's landing space.
Why wouldn't you dunk it? You're tall as shit, bro.
Ankle on that landing.
Paul. The pass set it all up.
There are certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Anderson. To Paul.
Big pick right there.
Kristaps Porzingis with the block. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by Paul. New York in control of the basketball. Stuffs it down with authority. Long heave from 3/4 court. It's a victory for the Knicks as they win this one in blowout fashion. That does it. For my partner Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. As we say, so long, everyone.
The Knicks put on a show in a blowout. What really stood out for me is how many times they scored on second effort plays. It takes heart to keep up that kind of execution, and these guys were relentless. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the New York Knicks.
Player of the game.
I like this choice because he really put on a show in this game. There's a reason he's a fan favorite. We got our top 3 plays for you. Check them out.
Number 2. Number 1.
Here's a view of the upcoming games for the Milwaukee. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sport.
It's NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams for what should be a terrific matchup here tonight. From the world's most famous arena, Madison Square Garden in Midtown Manhattan, tonight the New York Knicks playing host to the LA Clippers. Won by the Los Angeles Clippers. Gilgeous-Alexander, and too much contact.
What? Come on. Your mother's too much touchback, bud. Come on. What you gonna do with it? What you gonna do with it? Porzingis block his ass.
Kristaps Porzingis with a piece.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Monster stop.
And if you're on defense on that last possession,
Welcome to
no
New
need
York,
go to the
motherfucker.
bench, hold up your arms, wonder what did you do. Everybody got back, everybody communicated, everybody pointed. It was just better offense than it was defense.
To Gilgeous-Alexander, driving right to the basket.
Ooh.
That's no good. To Davis. And the slam.
That probably won't be the last time we see a dunk from him tonight. Maybe sometimes you should send a message. Give him a hard foul. Don't let it be so easy.
Gilgeous-Alexander. To Howard. Able to convert inside.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
The crossover gets inside and the slam dunk.
It can only be one of two things here. One, the defender ran out of gas. Or two, this dude is just unstoppable.
It's LA Clippers ball.
Defense, let's go.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Add 2 points to the board.
That was a tough shot. The guy was in your pocket. He even contested the shot. Everything was going according to plan until then.
Stuffs it down with authority.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
The drive, right to the basket. He takes it right at them and scores. You have to fill in there.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
To Kevin Knox. Here's a chance from long range. Off the iron. No good. Harris. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
Ooh, he teased me a little bit right there. But see, I like that. That's called a great entertainer. Always leaving me on the edge of my seat.
Clippers have the basketball. Anthony Davis sends it away.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Superman, Dwight Howard. 2 for 2. That's what you want.
Old school equals high percentage.
Shot from the lane won't go.
That's superb defense. That's a defense getting there from the weak side early and making the player short on the shot.
To Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
To Kevin Knox. And they called the foul. Jay, he was there too late.
Guys like Gary Payton would always take ones early like this all the time. Number one, to see if they'll get caught. And number two, to leave a little mark on you to remind you that they'll be on you all game long.
Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. Beverly into the front court. It's 12-10. To Bradley. And he's going to the line to shoot.
Trust me, you want to avoid early foul trouble. Take that one as a warning.
Avery Bradley, a couple of free throws on the way. For his career, 77% at the line. First try, no good. Second one. To DiVincenzo. Cantor. New York with 4 to shoot. Deep two there, won't go. Beverly into the front court. Lead stands at 7. Missed a wide open look. Knicks with the basketball. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
And so many players, when they come into the paint, they come in with that soft approach. He didn't come in soft at all. He came in with aggression, and he went through the defender. Through, not around. That's key.
Free throw is good to finish off the three-point play. That slices the lead down to 4.
Dude, really?
Counted at the rim.
Hell no,
Well,
give me
they
the
have such
fucking
great
ball. We're not
flow
losing
to
to
their
fuck
offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
It's the Clippers with the possession now. Anthony Davis able to recover with the block.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
DiVincenzo. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
The free throw is good. It's back to a one-point game. Anthony Davis snatching it out of the air. That's his 3rd block this evening.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Huh? 10:42. 10:42.
Bradley to Beverly.
Jesus.
From long range. That won't go.
He can wait till fucking midnight. He's alright.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays.